New Year's Eve and I'm gonna bring you with me to get ready for New Year's. Listen, first of all, the lighting sucks here, but I'm not gonna get ready in here. I'm just grabbing my stuff. I want to start by saying I'm not a makeup guru, so I just do whatever works for me. And yeah, and my eyebrows are like this because I just put my thing that I put the other day. Again, I read that it says like up to 3 days and I did it 3 days ago. So I'm gonna do that 20 minutes while I'm gonna pick out what I wear. Like, I'm gonna lie, obviously I tried to figure out the other day, it's dark. I tried to figure out what I wanted to wear the other day, but I couldn't figure it out. So I'm gonna figure that out today. I'm gonna show you the options that I took out. Just washed my hair, dried my hair, and all right, let's go through the different options that I found. The first one that I kind of like because I've actually never worn before, and I found these at the end of my closet, are these cool pants. They're very like New Year's fun. They still have the tag on it. That's like, I've never worn them. I'm kind of liking it because I'm like, when else can I wear this, you know? Okay, so with that, I have the option of, took out this bodysuit. It's like kind of a bit of a ruffle. You can't really see. Sorry, my lighting in my house is not the best, but, and it's all like open back. So I would put that and then a black blazer on top. I'm pretty sure my boyfriend's wearing blue. So this was my other option. It's navy blue, which I think it's what he told me he's wearing, is navy blue. And this is a beautiful top. It is so gorgeous. It's flowy and it's like in the middle here and all open back. So that would be another option with the pants, which is, I think after he told me he's wearing blue, it's the one I'm going for. Or I have a dress. I know I should like put them on to like show you, but honestly I'm just not in the mood. So I just have this plain black dress, and we're going to like a fancy restaurant, a really fancy restaurant. So this restaurant, we always go for like celebrating things, and I always wear dresses, or always like this I could wear anytime, you know. So compared to this, I'm not really gonna wear this anytime, maybe except, you know, New Year's. So pretty sure I'm gonna be aiming for these with the blue top. Now I don't know if I'm gonna curl my hair or put my hair up. I still have to debate that. Okay, let's go take these off and get started on my makeup. Are you gonna move so Mama can get ready? Mama gotta go take off these eyebrows. Hmm? Alright. Hello, my friends. I'm gonna take the eyebrows off. So I thought that during the time that I get ready, we can kind of chat about 2023 and kind of my goals for next year. 2023, it was a good year. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong, like, but I think that spiritually it was a harder year for me because I had to learn many lessons. And one of the biggest lessons I learned in 2023 was to not let other people's negativity affect you, which was hard for me, especially in the beginning of the year, and especially if it becomes where you go daily, like let's say your work environment, things like that. And sometimes it can get really hard to separate their negative emotions or their negativity with how you feel. And that's what I kind of learned this year with that. And it really affected me because what happened is I really like caved into that negativity, and then it was hard for me to focus on myself, and then it was hard for me to do things that I liked. And when I don't go to the gym, or when I don't meditate, or when I don't do my journaling, then it falls that I become kind of mad at myself that I'm not doing things for myself, and then because of that, then you maybe don't eat healthy, or then it gets harder for you to not stay happy, but it's hard to be around someone that's negative all the time. And what I had to do is really, and that was from January till before summer, because in the summer, then what happened was, obviously I was away from that environment, and it was getting easier during the summer for me to be able to find myself again. But then in November I had enough, and I got a Reiki done. If you don't know what a Reiki is basically when you go see someone and they use energy to help you, like, how can I say, balance your own energy. And I actually have my Reiki level 1. It would be awesome to get my Reiki level 2, but that's another thing. And my person that I went to was like, you've been blocking your energy so much, because as soon as I went, I was sweating so much and my palms were getting so sweaty. And she said the reason you're like that is because your energy is trying to get out and you've been blocking it so much, and it's really hard for yourself to navigate the proper way because you're not letting yourself navigate that. Like, I don't know if it makes sense, but basically what it was is I was blocking myself from being myself. I was blocking the energy around me. I was blocking positivity. I was always kind of telling myself I was tired. I was telling myself it's hard, and I realized that I can't do that. And that's what 2023 taught me. It taught me to not let negativity affect me. I made a list, actually. I'll try to go get it. It's very personal. Like, I can get even more in detail with it, but it's really personal, and obviously there's certain things that I'm willing to share. Like I said, I let negative people affect me, but there's some other things that I think I'm still navigating. So I'm still trying to learn how to navigate certain things. But my 2024 goal is to live a life that is calm and slow, and I want to connect back to nature, and I want to connect back to myself, and I want to take care of myself, and I want to meditate, I want to journal, I want to really get to know who I am in the inside and spiritually. And there's other reasons why I want to take care of myself, because of goals that I have in the future. And I feel like if I take care of myself first, then, you know, how eventually am I going to get a family if I can take care of myself first? So that is my 2024 goals. I can't talk and do makeup at the same time, apparently. But hold on, I'm just gonna go put water in this. I also found my concealer. It is literally died. I have to get a new one, but I'll manage for today. So yeah, basically I want to have 2020, and I have a really good feeling about this year. My dog. I have a really good feeling about the year and how I'm just really want to live in the slow era. There's actually I posted an Instagram today that really summed up perfectly how I want to feel. So let me just pull it up here. So the real luxury in life are slow mornings, which is what I like. I want my morning routine back. I want to get back into journaling. It's being with the people you love, which is my favorite thing ever. I'm a really homebody person. Homemade foods. I want to learn to make sourdough bread. I make a lot of, you know, homemade food, like my oat milk and different things like that. Homemade food, time, quiet moments, good sleep. I really prioritize my sleep, quiet moments, learning, growth, and a good book, uninterrupted quality time with your loved ones, some watching the sunset, enjoying your cup of tea. It's really just about slowing down and realizing that what is around you, it's you don't need, for me, I'm talking about what I want. I don't need to go out and party. I don't need that. Like, what I want is slowness, and I want to enjoy my family, and I want to learn to make some sourdough bread, and I want to enjoy some nice walks, and I want to meditate. I want to find myself. That's like what 2024 is going to be about for me. It's going to be about connecting back to myself, to my higher self. And for doing that, I need to take care of myself, right? And that is my first step, is to get back to connect to myself and to learn that when I feel negative energy, to not let it affect me for so long and so many months, and then kind of fall into a cycle of, well, you attract what you think. So if you think you're feeling negative and you think you're tired, that's what you're gonna attract, right? And that's not what I want. I want to feel energized, and I want to feel happy, and I want to excitement. And yeah, so that's kind of what my 2024 is going to be about. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what your 2024 goals are, right? Everybody's in a different place in life, and you got to respect that. You got to respect where people are at. But yeah, I'm just really excited. Like, I have this feeling for 2024 that I'm just like really excited about. And the other thing with 2023, the year that just passed, was with everything going on in the world, there was this, how do you call it? My Reiki guru told me, I don't know if I should call her that, but my Reiki master, because that's the one who taught me. Wow, I put way too much blush. I have to blend it in. She said that how would you call it? Basically what she was saying is that the energy all around us right now is really affected by, like, it was affected by the war, and it was affected by all these negative things in the media, and this, I think she called it compound energy. So she said that's also why you've been feeling a little bit down, is because I'm very sensitive to energy, and you are feeling all this negative energy and all this energy that is basically in the world right now, you know. And that's why I never listen to news, because I know I'm a very sensitive person, and when it comes to energy. Actually, when I was younger and I would take the bus, it was actually hard for me to sometimes go on the bus, because look, hold on, look at this beautiful palette my niece actually got for me for Christmas. But yeah, so I'm just gonna actually use that for highlighter. Like I said, I'm not a makeup guru, I just do what works for me. Right, sorry, squirrel, ADHD. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so when I was young, I would go on the bus and then sit beside someone. Like, you sit beside a stranger, right? You don't really know that person. And I would get home, sometimes I would feel like really sad, or I would get like angry, and I wouldn't know why. And then as I started to become more in tune with myself and more in tune with my energy around me and my spirituality and connecting to myself, meditating and stuff like that, I realized that it's because I was literally like sucking in the energy of the person beside me. So that is the type of person I am. I'm very empathetic, yes, whatever it's called. And yeah, so I've been trying to learn to protect my energy, and 2023 was really hard on that, and I had to learn that I need to do it, because especially with my future, like what I'm aiming to have, and you know, in the future I want a family and all that stuff, and it's important for me to be able to protect my own energy, to be able to give back energy, right? Because you can't give from an empty cup. So yeah, that was kind of a little bit about me, but I'm really excited, like I said, for this year and what it has in store for us. I actually wrote down yesterday or the night before, like, goals that I have, so I'm gonna go get that in a second here. So I'm sorry. I know the like lighting is really weird. It's only because you can see it now. It's because I have our house is like an old 80s house, and it's a beautiful, like I love our house, but there's three, oh sorry, I'm shaking there. There's 3 rooms upstairs, and 2 of those rooms don't like have a light switch. So this is like literally a messy room, so you can't see the back. Was I crooked this whole time? Oh my god, anyways. But yeah, like it's a whole mess in here, and I just like moved my desk and pretend it was a beautiful, not messy. But anyways, there's no light switch, so I had to take like a light, like a ring light, and put it in front of me, and there's no light, so it's kind of like an odd lighting, but it's okay. Okay, so this is everything basically I wrote for 2023, and I think I did page a little bit, and then everything I wrote for 2024. But yeah, basically it's like I said, I felt stuck. I was trying to navigate negative emotions. I was trying to find balance between also my spirituality and my religious belief. I was also trying to not let others' negativity affect me. And I don't need to be a people pleaser. That is the other big one that I learned. That I need to stop worrying about what others think. Also, I wasn't meditating. I stopped being disciplined. Like I wasn't going at the gym as much. I wasn't feeling aligned. That's what I wrote. And it's also because I was trying to live a life that I felt wasn't truly mine. Like I really realized this year that I want to live a slow life, and I love living here. It taught me so much about being calm and about country living kind of, and it's just like I love living here. It's so peaceful and calm. Okay, so 2024. So I wrote, I want to be more present. I want to put myself first, which is something I've always done, but really in the aspect of now, like putting my energy first, right? And this was not like anything. It was more like really related to the outside world, like not at home. Because at home I feel like I can be truly myself, and that's why I'm such a like a home person. I love my family, I love my boyfriend. It's like really where I feel I am more myself, and that's what I feel like I want to put more energy in, and what I want to focus on, right? Like living my life with them is everything I need. I don't need anything more than that. Trusting the universe, yeah. I wrote here, yeah. Live a more simple lifestyle. Connect to the divine and connect to the nature more. I wrote, learn to make bread. I really want to learn to make sourdough bread. So if you have a good recipe, I'm really finding some. I still have to get a Dutch oven, but so yeah, enjoy myself in the journey, nature, enjoy my body, and at the same time I also want to enjoy the luxuries in life. Like I want to be able to go one day and go camping, or go one day walk in nature and make bread at home, and do all the homesteady stuff, and then that night go to a fancy restaurant, put makeup on. I don't want to be, I used to be so stuck between, okay, like I'm a very spiritual person and all about this alignment in your energy and your chakras, but I'm also somebody who loves like, luxury and nice dresses and nice clothes and fancy things. And I used to not find the balance, is where I used to struggle for so long, because I thought that I had to be one or the other, and I learned that I don't need to be one or the other. I can be both, and being both is okay, because that's who I am. I love going to fancy restaurants, I love traveling, but at the same time I love my house. I love baking bread, and like I want to bake bread. I love making home cookies. I like cooking, putting jazz music on, and just relaxing. It's what I like, and I think that's really what 2024 is going to be about me. It's going to be about building a building a bridge between those two people and bringing them together and really connecting to myself, right? Connecting to myself through whatever life brings our way, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking just a little bit because I can't do eyelashes and talk at the same time. So what time is it? Okay, 6:42. My boyfriend said I have to be ready for 7:30, but he's coming home at 7. And I know that he's gonna be up here and we're gonna be talking, so I'm gonna try to get this done before he comes. I honestly feel like I just blabbered and I didn't really make sense, but at the end of the day, I don't really care, like I said. Well, not that I don't care, it's more like it's just me talking, and if you want to listen, cool, and if you don't want to, then cool too, right? I used to be bullied when I was young, and I learned that those people usually are miserable within themselves, and people that judge you are probably just unhappy. So if you want to judge, I don't really care, go ahead. I live my life, I'm happy. And yeah, just, you know, doing me and putting what is important for me before anything else, which is my family, which is my dog, my boyfriend. Another thing about me, I actually don't drink, okay? The last time I actually drank was New Year's last year. There's a reason, like a very deep personal reason behind I don't drink, and I'm not really ready to share that yet. But I tend to not like to lose control, and that is why mostly I don't drink. However, on New Year's, I usually, like, if we go on vacation and stuff, I'll drink, and because for me, it's like really more of like not a treat, but more like for holidays. But tonight, I am planning on having a few glasses of wine with my boyfriend, so we'll see how that goes. I just laugh because sometimes I say I'm gonna drink, and then I have one sip, and then I'm like, okay, babe, I can't. Like, I just want to drink. But anyways, tonight I'm pretty sure I will like have champagne and stuff, and it's just funny. I just laugh. I'm funny, and he always knows it too, because like I'll be like, yeah, I'll have some wine, and he'll be like, okay, and then he'll put like a little bit in it, and then he's gonna be like, oh, that's it. And he's like, well, you're not even gonna drink it, and I'm gonna end up drinking it myself anyways. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, and he does, so it's just funny. My skin has like, I don't know if you can see, it's so nice. I used to have actually acne, but it's nicer because I'm makeup on. But that chlorophyll that I use every day, I swear by it, it has been helping my skin so much. Struggle. I'm kind of going for a more natural look, which is basically what I like. Yeah, I gotta take this off and try again. I think I didn't let the glue sit long enough. My best friend, my childhood best friend, watches this, which I know she does. She's the one who taught me how to put these. And thank you, because you know who you are. But I still struggle sometimes. But I try my best. She used to do my makeup all the time. Oh, I miss her so much. But yeah, she used to do my makeup when I was young, like occasions and stuff. But she's the one who got me into makeup, to be honest. I can see, but I added a little bit of glitter to my eyes. Okay, now I'm ready. I don't know if you can see, I added a little bit of eyeshadow. It's not a lot. I'm not really someone who goes too ham on my eyeshadow here. There you go, that one worked. The trick is to let the glue like dry. I'm full of glitter. My face is like, look like it just vomited glitter. Oh well. I just washed my hair. That's why it's looking very nice, very nice. Okay, let's figure out what to do. It's such a mess. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dress first. Sometimes I feel like it helps if I get dressed first and then figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair after, depending on my dress. Okay, let's put something like, I got dressed. I love it. It's so nice. And I figure out what I'm gonna do. So my mirror here. I'm going to do a ponytail, like a really tight, slick back ponytail. I think it's what we're gonna go with here. I stole my boyfriend's gel. I've never done a slick back with gel. Like, I don't really know if I slick back first or... Okay, I'm gonna try to do this and see. Okay, there you go. Put some earrings on. Oh, my hands are full of gel. I should probably go wash them.